Good day, I'm Samantha Allen and this is your JIS News for August 16. Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller is making it clear that there is no real conflict or dispute within the government regarding its stance on the future of electricity generation and transmission in Jamaica. Responding to concerns in the media about what appear to be diverging views coming from various officials, Mrs. Simpson Miller released a statement stressing that charting a development path for the sector was a complex exercise that would involve soliciting expert advice and dialoguing with the current holders of the electricity license. In the meantime, the Prime Minister asserts that the government is committed to competition within the energy sector, adding that all options for investment in alternative sources of energy would have to be examined. Mrs. Simpson Miller says the Energy Minister will be making a statement shortly on the ongoing discussions with the Jamaica Public Service Company. Projects in education, heritage, infrastructure, culture, academic symposia, literature and the arts will be implemented throughout the rest of the year as government continues its Jamaica 50 program. Youth and Culture Minister Lisa Hanna announced Wednesday that the focus of the mission now is on the legacy component of the program. This is being spearheaded by the Legacy Committee chaired by Billy Heaven.
Based on the framework that has been created, the objective is now to fine-tune this model and use the time available to us over the next year to transform that into a more robust action plan aimed at positioning the cultural and entertainment industry as a central pillar for economic growth going forward.
Minister Hanna says the Jamaica 50 Secretariat is to draft a plan for creating the policy environment that will support this goal. 2 new ambulances have been added to the Health Ministry's fleet, saving the government millions of dollars previously used to contract private ambulance services. The Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF, donated the ambulances to the ministry earlier this week. They were bought at a cost of $6.2 million and will be based at the Alexandria Health Center in St. Ann and the St. Ann Health Department in the Northeast Regional Health Authority.
This will make a big difference in how they move around their patients, especially at primary care level.
The Health Ministry, meanwhile, was also gifted with equipment to support its immunization program this week. 2 refrigerators were donated by the Kiwanis Club of Constant Spring on Wednesday.
We started this initiative primarily because, as president, I believe in serving the children, and as mentioned earlier, our major project this year is the Early Childhood Development Program.
Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson, who welcomed the donation, said the refrigerators would be placed at the Yorktown Health Center in Clarendon and the Betheltown Health Center in Westmoreland. Jamaica's first national hero, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, is to be posthumously presented with the keys to the city of Kingston. The KSAC's highest honor will be received by his son, Dr. Julius Garvey, at a civic ceremony to mark the 125th anniversary of his birth on August 17. Councillors at the August 14 Parish Council meeting agreed on the initiative to pay tribute to Garvey's life and work.
Many of us have grown up with a greater sense of self because of the teachings of Marcus Garvey.
In the meantime, the KSAC and the St. Ann Parish Councils moved separate motions to recognize August 17 as Marcus Garvey Day. And finally, the main organizer of the Garvey Day events, Big Stone Records, says its goal is to increase awareness and promote civic pride. Big Stone Records' Claude Sinclair says Jamaicans should be proud of and draw inspiration from the works and lessons of Garvey.
A sense of pride, a sense of dignity, a sense of worth. We want to raise the awareness level that all of Jamaica can be proud to be black.
In addition to the civic ceremony and a concert in Kingston, Garvey's son, Dr. Julius Garvey, will also be taking part in a ceremony to lay flowers at the National Heroes Monument in the National Heroes Park. During his 4-day visit, he will also be on hand to launch the Marcus Mosiah Garvey Mobile Museum, as well as the reintroduction of civics in school curriculums. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Samantha Allen. Thanks for watching.